She's great, isn't she?
I know, right?
She's great.
Just as fun.
She does. Now is the time to start thinking about pruning your plants. Not so much fun.
Well,
no.
It's necessary.
Exciting.
It's necessary.
Okay, wait, let me give you your full introduction. But what are the best tools and the best technique? Well, Derek Thomas of Thomas Landscapes joins us now to explain this morning. Thank you for the use of your gloves, too.
Well, I put them on because I'm putting you to work.
I know you are, so thanks, and not so much.
And, you know, pruning can be a daunting task,
Yes.
but if you have the right set of pruners, it makes it so simple.
And what you're supposed to be doing if you have that set of, you know, what to do in your head.
What to do and prune with a purpose.
Okay.
But, you know, the thing is, and all of our pruners here today are actually by Fiskars, and they have got it right when it comes to ergonomic design. This pruner, for instance, if you put it in your hand, it has a rotating pivot that is ergonomically designed. Now, we talked about this large limb that I have here, and I want you to see just how easy this bypass lopper is going to be.
We have not practiced this before, Derek. Okay, please move your fingers.
We're gonna get
This
right
one?
in there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See?
You're absolutely
Like
right.
butter.
It really was like butter. Or else am I just that strong? Okay.
Well, you've been flexing it at the gym. I can tell.
All right.
Now, what I was saying is prune with a purpose. For instance, there are certain plants like this chrysanthemum, and you have to make sure you're using the right tool. A pair of shears like this is perfect for what we need to do with this chrysanthemum. What we need to do with this is get in there and remove parts of the plant that have become a bit leggy. What that's going to help this plant do is flush out, okay, and we're in there, and the plant has been reduced by about half. The plant's going to get bushier, and when it does get to flowering in the fall, you won't have a leggy plant with you know, 2 or 3 flowers. You'll have a multitude of flowers.
You also talk about that winter damage, getting that out of there, too.
Right, the winter damage, and you can see it kind of obvious on this euonymus. Pieces have gotten very leggy, and there's no leaves on there. And I'm going to let you use this one. You put it in your hand like that.
All right.
And what you want to do is you want to remove that to the quick. Yep, right down to there. And then what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll give this guy a haircut, because if you know the plant, this euonymus will respond very well to this pruning. And as I said, if you're using a good pair of tools, you're getting in there, you're doing it really quickly.
I snuck on in there and got one for you on the side.
Do your thing. And you want to make sure that when you are pruning like this, you take it down, you reduce it in size, and this plant's going to flush back out and be wonderful.
Beautiful.
Now, one other thing is the difference between pruners like this, okay, because this is what's called a bypass pruner, and pruners like this. If you're going to be pruning your boxwood, and that's going to be one that I want to show here, this boxwood, for instance, if you're going to be pruning it just to give it a bit more shape, what you can do is you can go in there and you can reduce bits of it.
Is this getting it back to how decorative?
This is getting it back to the decorative, but this is more of a natural pruning technique here. So when you look at this, it doesn't look sheared to within an inch of its life. But if you're going to make it into a topiary, what you would then want to do is bring out the big guns, and we're going to go in there, we're going to lop this like this, and what we're doing here is we're turning the tree back, or the shrub rather, back into a nice, clean sphere shape. So from that,
it's already looking good.
To that,
Really
and
good.
like I said, the wonderful thing about Fiskars, and there's other great products out there, but Fiskars makes it such fun, so easy, and it's just, you know, you're getting in there, and it's not giving you any stress on the elbows or anything like that. A good set of pruners, pruning with a purpose, understanding why you're pruning too. This time of the year, you're basically pruning to correct things that have been damaged by winter, maybe get the plant back into shape, or maybe bring the plant back down to size.
Okay.
But harsh pruning, you want to wait until fall for that. So any big limbs and stuff.
Great tips, and that already looks like 100% better. Derek, thank you so much.
All right,
We'll see you next week for How Does Your Garden Grow? We'll be right back.